Go ahead and buy a badge, but most importantly, share the live. It's Indie Thursdays, and my first guest today is Swazy Styles. You see it right there pinned, at Swazy Styles. Hit that follow button. Very cool guy, great artist. You hear me breaking his music about like 2 months strong. Whip it up, right? So it's only right that we brought him over here. Swazy, man, how's your day? How you been doing? How's the family? What's going on?
Man, I just finished watching the She-Hulk with my daughter. So.
Oh man, how was it? I was like looking at the previews. I was like,
yeah, she running around punching the walls and everything now. I'm about to put her in karate next.
Yeah, might see a lot of those for Halloween.
Facts.
So Swazy, man, let's go straight to it, man, because everybody's been whipping it. The challenge is out. Everybody's just whipping it. The Shazam's going crazy when I bust it on the weekends on Rock the Bells. Your man LL Cool J reposted you. I mean, like, wow. Hold on.
Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Swazy, you're on fire. What's going on, man?
Man, I feel grateful, man. It's a beautiful thing when you could be a creator and you make music and then you release that music and then you see the reaction from the people, man. And then, when you got strong DJs like Epps behind your record and then you got GOATs like LL Cool J, they hear it mixing live on his own show. It's crazy, man. The feeling is unexplainable. I just got to stay humble and be grateful, brother. You know what I mean?
Listen, I would say that was a great birthday present that LL, reposted you like that. That nigga Swazy called me up. He's like, I like, you caught it before I did. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, Epps, the GOAT reposted the fucking song. I was like, yeah, man, the nigga's for the culture, man. Like, L is loving the culture, man. He supports that. He lets me rock new joints as well. So, big shout out to that. That was a great birthday present, though, right?
Pull over and everything. I was like, oh, hold on. Let me stop. Pull over real quick and experience this moment. It was crazy, man. Epic, man.
Let everybody know who else is on the record, who produced it. You know what I mean? Let's go in.
Yo, shout out to CP Hollywood, man. I've been working with him for quite some time. He's got some dope beats. He produced.
Yo, CP has been a monster. Yeah. Let me tell you something about CP. I've known CP for maybe about 10 years, a decade. He's been a monster.
Crazy. We got Hilson Diddy record. Like, he's been dropping records for a long time. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. He sent me a beat pack. You know, it's crazy because I went to Audio Vision. It was a spur of the moment. I was just feeling inspired at the time. So I called my gang up. I was like, yo, let's go to the studio. Let's knock out some records. So 7-Eleven and my cousin, we all pulled up, Audio Vision. And we just going through beats, all CP Hollywood beat pack. I heard that Whip It Up come up right away, dog. It was like, and I just went in the booth and laid the hook. And it just came out ginormous. And right there at that moment, we knew, like, yo, we got one.
So Whip It Up was already on the laid out on the beat already?
Nah. The melody came to my mind.
Right.
And I was on the booth. I just started playing with it. And then that whole thing just came together.
That's great, man. I know you got more in the stash. What's coming up after Whip It Up? And, wait. Let's not forget who else is on the record. Like, you know what I mean?
7-Eleven. Yo, so 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven is a beast. He's the newest member to the team, Triple R Records. But he's got some dope. He's got some good talent, man. The kid's got some dope records out. He's on the record. He's on like 6-7 of my records already. You know what I mean? And then I got Devin. Devin is my cousin. He lives in Atlanta. I didn't even know he rapped. I was like, yo, my son gonna be out there. Pull up on him. I met him for the first time. Pulled up on him. He started playing me some of his joints. Like, yo, son, you sound good on records, bro. Let's get on a record. So shout out to Devin. Shout out to 7-Eleven. Of course, CP Hollywood.
Yeah.
Able to put that conglomerate together, brother.
Man, you know what?
Sounds with the engineer.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and play for the ones that just don't know about the record. They just tuned in right now, man. But shout out to everybody that's in the room. Share the live and blast it loud. Brand new Swazy Style, 7-Eleven. It's called Whip It Up. You already know what I did with this. Produced by CP Hollywood. Yeah. Shazam it. All right. Call your local radio station. Tell them to turn it up. Whip it up. Let's go. Whip it up, whip it up, whip it up, whip it up. Swazy Styles.
Whipping up, whipping up, whipping up, whipping up.
Mama Jet, turn it up.
Flipping up, flipping up, whipping up, whipping up.
Young Nation, what it do?
Whipping up, whipping up, whipping up, whipping up.
Millions in light.
Flipping up, flipping up, whipping up, whipping up.
I am Parasite, I see you.
Whipping up, whipping up, whipping up, whipping up.
Yo, Trini, turn that shit up.
Flipping up, flipping up, whipping up, whipping up.
High House Merch, what it do?
Whipping up, whipping up, whipping up. Whipping up, sweat. With 100 bands in my neck. Still ride around with that tech. Go fuck around, make a mess. These niggas say I'm a walking temptation. This is Mamie, but she want my baby. I fuck her now while you driving crazy. She wanted 7, I gave her the Swazy. Came from the gutter, so live in the trenches. Light up your house like it was Christmas. Niggas get mad, I'm fucking they bitches. Counting this money while living like Richard. I'm feeling like, ooh. I'm about to kill him.
Hey.
I'm about to be a victim.
SC Promotion.
Kill him.
T-Bams, turn it up and do it.
Whipping up, whipping up, whipping up, whipping up. Whipping up, whipping up, whipping up, whipping up.
Swazy Styles. Broward County, Miami, turn it up. Fort Pierce, turn it up. Fort Myers. West Palm.
Back at it like a dope addict. Bust a time paddock, flip the black diamonds, roll the dice, bro. This is like home, this is goat talk. I'm a bad guy, man. I'm shit. Fuck up the track with the drums on the beat. I'm in the whip with the R's in the seat. Fights in Hawaii, y'all niggas asleep. Woo. Shit. Stay international, leaving the street. Hold up, wait. This is special cloth. Special talk, this is special walk from an inlet to an islet to a sea mont. I'm Pacific, I'm a shit. You a has-been, you a has-not. I'm a black king with a big knot. Call me Black Elvis with the dreadlocks. Hold up, wait.
Oh, you getting your flowers, man.
She like my dick cause it's big on the tip.
Huh?
Y'all niggas can't even put it in the tip.
Huh?
Fucking butt naked, I'm sucking her tits. Shit. It's just different.
Nasty motherfucker.
Whip it up, whip it up, whip it up, whip it up.
All around the world, turn that shit up. Overseas, good morning, overseas, good morning. It's Swazy Styles with me. 7-Eleven on this too.
Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know. Whipping up, whipping up, whipping up, whipping up. DJ Epps. Flipping up, flipping up, whipping up, whipping up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Whipping up, whipping up, whipping up. NY swag up in it, bitch, I'ma put it on. Coming from the Carolinas, but this ain't no country song, I'ma put them on. Cole told me let's hit the studio, little brother, I'ma put you on. Niggas telling me fuck the deal, get your money up and they gon' put you on, nigga, whip it up. Whip it up, whip it up, whip it up, whip it up. I got a bag of my shorty gon' flip it up. These niggas broken, they shorty gon' give it up. I got a thing from the whole to south, but I'm older, I'm probably gon' fuck around middle. I got a thing for the weed and the pills in my mouth, and I'm probably gon' fuck around with it.
King Flourisher, turn it out.
Whipping up, whipping up, whipping up, whipping up.
Hey.
Whipping up, whipping up, whipping up, whipping up. Damn. Flipping up, flipping up, whipping up, whipping up. Whipping up, whipping up, whipping up, whipping up, whipping up, whipping up.
Yeah, Swazy, that.
Yo, Epps, I ain't gonna lie, man. It makes the world of a difference when you put Epps on it. It changes lives.
Some DJs play the record, I break the record, Swazy. You already know. You already know. Not taking away from a lot of DJs, because I hear other DJs supporting you. I do. You know what I mean? And big shout to them. But yeah. When Epps break it, it's something like
to the artists, you know, DJs are very important. You know, you gotta salute the DJs, you know what I mean? And as artists, you know what I mean, you gotta give the DJs their flowers too. They breaking your record, they playing your record. You gotta take care of them people, man. Because
there you go.
million records that come out, there's a whole bunch of options to choose from, right? And if these DJs choosing your record, you gotta feel special. You gotta make them feel special too.
Swazy, you know, you put out a lot of records in the past, and I recently ran into a post where you seemed a little disturbed. I think you probably know what I'm talking about. I noticed there was some comparison with records that's been put out by certain artists, such as I think it was Meek, I think Daddy Yankee, some other ones, maybe even who else? I seen the post, and you look disturbed. Talk to me about that post.
So, all right, so one of the members of my team, they brought something to my attention. There's a record that's called Numb. I think it's a Bad Bunny and Pitbull. It's Numb. And I'm sorry, it's Khalid and Bad Bunny. And that record came out sometime this year. But I dropped a record in 2011 called Go Numb. And when you put the record side by side, I mean, it's undeniable. It's obvious that I influenced them to create that record. And while it's dope to be an influencer and to, for people to look up to you and your ideas, but it's also dope, even more dope when you give credit where credit's due. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The Meek Mills, I feel like I'm a trendsetter. I know I'm a trendsetter. The Triple R logo, for example. We was inside of this club called Bamboo. I think you remember Bamboo on South Beach in Miami. It was about 40 of us. We all had the Triple R shirts on.
Listen, you're going to ask me if I remember Bamboo? I helped created Bamboo. Yes. We was the only club that actually went up against Liv and won and dominated too. You know what I mean? It was just unfortunate they didn't get to stick around. But yes, I do remember Bamboo.
Yeah. So we used to be out there heavy, me and my team. It'd be like 30, 40 of us. You know what I mean? And giving out shirts. Next thing you know, so Meek Mill had a table next to us before he dropped the Dreams and Nightmares joint. He had a table right next to us. And it was probably like 5 or 6 of them. Next thing you know, I see the Dream Chasers logo come out. And if y'all want to do your research, you can do your research on that. The logo's identical. So I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna wet it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let it slide. So next thing you know, I seen a post where they was comparing my chain with his chain. And that's when I was like, you know what, man? I think I'm gonna have to speak on it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, again, I'm a trendsetter. You know what I mean? That's what goats do. We set trends, right? But again, you gotta give the flowers where the flowers is due. You can't bite somebody's joint and then just pretend like you created that. You know what I mean? That's
I can't lie. You're not the only victim in situations like this, man. I noticed a couple of artists, they do their shit and they get their shit played and happen to get played in front of a big megastar. And yeah, the megastar might have heard it and when they might have went back and recreated and done it. You know what I mean? I seen that happen ever since the 90s. Matter of fact, I think Kodak is having a situation like that right now with somebody about that. Matter of fact, what's that walk with Kodak?
Yeah.
He has a little problem with who does that record? Lizzo?
That's just blatant, bro. Like, when I heard the record, I was like, wow.
Who else did the record? Who Kodak was reference from? Who was Kodak talking about?
I don't remember the name, but the song came out last year. It was Walk, 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 Walk. I think it was a female's record.
I want to say it was Glorilla.
What?
Yeah, if I remember, it's Glorilla, one of those girls, man. But here's my thing. I had to backstep a little bit, and then I saw a post that confirmed my backstepping. Oh my God. I'm gonna tell you right now. My little hitter down here in Miami started that shit. Young Gordon, I'm gonna hit my walk. I was like, hold up, man. Young Gordon been done that before both of y'all. So that's a prime example of, yeah, I could believe shit like that is always happening to certain artists, including you.
Birthday Suit record. So Birthday Suit, the Tetris beat, right? That record came out 2010. Next thing you know, 7-Eleven, matter of fact, he's like, yo, Swazy, I heard this song. It sounded just like Birthday Suit. They just changed the melody just a little bit. They retuned it. I was like, say word. So he sent it to me. It's a Pitbull song.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna post it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make references this week so y'all can go ahead and take a look at the comparison and y'all be the judge.
Mm-hmm.
The Pitbull song is brand new. Pitbull and Daddy Yankee. It's out right now.
Mm-hmm.
And they blatantly took the record, bro. It's clear as day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, you know, and again, they got bigger platforms than me. So, you know, to them, it's like, you know, they're gonna reach the masses before me. You know what I'm saying? My audience is gonna see what it is. But you know, that's important for us when we create music that, you know, you make sure you have your licenses, your registration, you know what I'm saying? You have everything. So if you do need to proceed, you know what I mean, you have everything to back you up.
Right.
You know?
Right. Your stage performance is a lot of energy, Swazy, man. How do you prepare for your shows?
Well, you know, you want to know something that's funny? I'm glad you asked me that. I had a show. I used to watch Method Man when I was coming up as an artist, when Wu-Tang Clan was live. And he was my favorite. Like, his stage presence was crazy.
Right.
And I always admired that about him, how he would jump off the stage, jump on the speaker, jump in the crowd. You know what I mean?
Right.
Bro, there was a moment in my career where Method Man was hosting an event that I was performing at. And you was DJing, as a matter of fact. It was in Fort Lauderdale.
I remember that.
And I'm on stage, dog. I'm on stage, bro. And I'm performing, and Method Man was hyping me up. Son, that shit was crazy. Yo, that was another epic moment, brother, in my career. But back to your question. Before, when I got on stage, Method Man told me, he said, yo, your stage presence is crazy. I promise to God, yo. For me, it's more of like, and when you're on stage, you're there to entertain, you know? Like, the crowd is going to feed off of your energy, you know what I'm saying? If you're not live and you're not, you know what I'm saying, protruding that light,
right,
the crowd is not going to feel your vibe, and they may not feel your record either. You can have the hottest record.
Right.
I don't know names out, but there's a new shorty who she dropped a dope record. It went viral, whatever, and she performed at Rolling Loud in New York. My God, she got on stage and she just stood. She didn't even know her lyrics. Like, she wasn't even holding a mic. I couldn't believe that. Like, to me, that's embarrassing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stage presence, it depicts you of who you are as an artist.
Right. Swazy, so after this Whip It Up record, what we looking for? Where we going? I know you got some more in the stash.
I just dropped an EP on my birthday, as a matter of fact. It's called Thot. Thot. It's a three song EP. It's fire, bro.
Damn, that's the shortest EP album I ever heard of, man. 3 songs?
Well, you know, it's the end of the year, right?
Right.
So I wanted to give them something to end off the year with, you know what I mean? I dropped the birthday cake record, but my album is coming out next year. So I'm just kind of prepping them and preparing them for the album. The album is full of classics, man, and I'm excited to release it to you guys. I'm looking at dropping it first quarter next year, but this is just a little snippet. You know, Kalika's in the bio, and you can just click on that. It's called Thot, yo, and it's dope. It's dope.
Who did the video for Whip It Up? I thought the video was funny. I thought it was dope.
You know me and my crazy animation set, my animated self. I wrote so I always wanted to do a video that had boxing in it. So
right.
What happened that my man 7-Eleven was like, yo, why don't we do the boxing idea with Whip It Up? I was like, yo, you know what? Let's do it. So I wrote the script and everything. I was actually blessed to be able to get a real WNBA fighter. You know what I mean? And she came and she held it down. And G Unitas, shout out to G Unitas for shooting the video. And
right.
Hollywood and the whole team, man, and everything just kind of came together, man. It was exciting. It was dope. I had fun with it.
That's what it is, man. Shout to my man Pardon. Shout to Byron in the building. Everybody in the building. Crizzo was popping.
What up,
Crown Froggy. Loud Pack in the building. I see y'all.
Tuning in. I appreciate y'all, man. Blessings to all. You know what it is.
Shout to everybody on my Twitch, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, everybody that's inside the metaverse. Yeah, man. Swazy. I'm just gonna let you know. I think you're gonna end this year. You're gonna put a nail on the coffin. Like, I seen the grind all summer. I saw how you started off the year. You know what I mean? And I think 22 was a great year for you already.
Can't complain, brother. I appreciate that.
You know what I mean? So, going into 23, you know what I mean? More blessings for you.
Absolutely.
You know
what I mean? Likewise.
And for everybody that's on the live right now, man, hit that follow button at Swazy Styles. I know my guy for a long time, like since the birthday suit.
Yes.
Which I got a pleasure to direct the video on some fun shit. You know what I mean? First time.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Y'all go check it out. My favorite part of that video was when my man House, he threw dude in the water.
And took over the DJ booth.
Yeah, live. I liked that part. That was dope.
So, do you got any shows coming up?
Yeah, actually, we're still celebrating Libra Gang. Shout out to all my Libras, man. It's still our time. We got to go all month.
Right? Libra Gangs, what up?
We can't just have one day. We got to go the whole month. You heard?
Right.
Now, we're going to be in Boca at Club 111 this Saturday. You know what I mean? Y'all pull up. It's going to be live. I might be doing a special performance. I might have some special guests in the building. I'll be posting a flyer for that with the address tomorrow. You know what I mean? And y'all just follow me. I'll follow you back. You know what I mean? And we're doing Komodos on, the 29th of October. And then we're flying to Medellin, Colombia to shoot a video with 7-Eleven. And we staying busy, brother. We staying active. You know what I mean?
How's the family, though?
Man, family's blessed. Thank God, man. The kids, they just bring a whole different energy and a whole different light to your life. You know what I mean?
How's little man? Well, he ain't little man no more, man. Like,
he grown. He's 19 now. He's doing his thing. Shout out to him. He's down south. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down with his career and everything. So I'm proud of him. Proud of what he's doing. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Yeah, we all got to catch up with him.
I see the little man. He's not little no more either.
Nah, man. He about to walk through the door, man. That boy caught a big dub win. Yeah, he took his first trip to Key West and knocked that team out, man. He's feeling himself right now, so I'm proud of him.
Yeah, shout out to him, bro.
And Alina, forget about it, man. That's
another thing. We got our daughters have the same name, Alina. My new daughter.
Yeah. It's a beautiful name, isn't it?
It's ill.
Swazy, let them know where they can find you if they want to book you, get a feature, your Spotify, all your stuff, man. Let them know.
Yo, listen, I answer my DMs on the regular, all right? And it's me. Yes, it's me and my DMs. So if you want to hit me up, you're looking for a feature, whatever the case may be, just DM me. You know what I mean? Everything is at Swazy Styles. It's like my Instagram, my Spotify, my Apple Music, YouTube. You know what I mean? The link in the bio. I got new merch out. That merch is crazy. I got merch for the females. I got merch for children. I got, men's, unisex, Scully's, bags, duffel bag, everything. Check it out. Link is in the bio. Check out the Whip It Up video if you haven't already. You know what I mean? And I do follow back as well. So after this live, I am going to be looking for who follow me, and I will be following y'all back. I appreciate the love and support. You heard? And go get that Thought EP. It's crazy. I'm telling you. Go get it.
There you have it. Swazy, man, I appreciate you coming by Indy Thursdays, man. We're going to keep on whipping it up for you. I got you, homie, baby.
My brother, bless up, man. I appreciate you having me, too. You already know it's always love, kid.
All day, man. Indy Thursdays with Swazy Styles passing through. You know what it is, man. One love. Yeah.